Let me adjust this a little bit. Hey y'all, it's your boy Papa King coming to y'all again. I know it's been a while. Listen, Papa ain't Papa has been tired, okay? But the burnouts have been real. But let me just give y'all Brujo blog today. We know what happened this week, and for me, honestly, I guess I'm trying to process things. No problem with that. But I think the collective kind of went like they went bonkers, knowing that we have another maniac that's going to be the president for next year. So, but along with that, though, along with that, now y'all know I had to come to y'all with some readings, and just to give y'all something, just something light. So I'm gonna call this bedside tarot because I am by my bed. Okay. So I don't have anything particularly to read upon. I don't want to read upon any depths. Here's the thing with me. I don't like to read upon depths. I normally can feel them. So I haven't really heard any news today. So I'm gonna just go ahead and go with the general reading for the day. I have the Deviant Moon deck here that I'll be using. And the funny thing about it is when I first got this career, this was the first deck that was given to me by a friend of mine, and I loved it. I always did love the artistry of it, and honestly, today would norm. I think it would be a mixture of both, of me literally coming to a point to where I'm actually bringing forth tarot and my sketches. It's just a little slow right now. But thank you each and every last one of you guys that have viewed, especially if you're on my TikTok or if you're on my Facebook or Instagram. I appreciate it. I'm on all platforms. So as I'm shuffling my cards, hopefully y'all day is going well. It's pouring down raining down here. Okay. So bedside tarot. I'm using my Brujo deck. This deck was really, 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 really handmade, and the fact of actually coming up with concepts, even with like, say for instance, like a particular your own tarot deck, it's kind of hard. An idea came to me that I had wanted to do I kind of want to do an oracle deck out of the artistry that I've done. Yes, Jesus is Lord, and also, yeah, Jesus is Lord. Yes, He is. Hey, Randy, how are you? Now, let me just give y'all a disclaimer. I am a spiritualist. I believe in God, and we're gonna leave it at that. So basically, as I was saying, thank you for subscribing, Randy. I appreciate it. So let me go ahead and get started with the readings of the day. As Miss Mattis say, Jesus is Lord. Now, listen, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of gospel every so often, okay? But like I said, it's been a while since I uploaded, and why not, okay? So let us see for the general theme of today, just to see what's going on. Hopefully you guys are in a very great mood. If y'all a coffee drinker, because I love coffee. One of the things that I like to do is do my prayers. What country do I live in? I live in America. Yeah. One of the things I do my prayers, I do the miracle prayer. You can find it on YouTube. Usually because it's Hebrew based, but you can find the pamphlet in English as well. But it's called the Anabakor prayer or the miracle prayer, and I usually start it off. So before I give y'all this reading, is it nighttime for you? No, it is approximately either 12 or 1 o'clock over here in Louisiana, actually. So let me start this particular prayer for y'all. It's in Hebrew or Aramaic. So, sup with your hey, sup with your mouth. Actually, I have no teeth, but I got teeth in them. But anyway, okay, because I live in America too, because other countries have it. Yeah, we do. So, Anabakoa Gijula Yimika, Titizaka Berenano Chasabanu Tyranura, Nagabodo Shade, Catch Gavishar and Borshan Teharan. Rashi Mesa the Ketchup to make a machine Karash Roads Vetchina Hill at a Techa, Yaika, hey, I'm chopping a Che Kudus Techa Shabatun Gabel Shikimas Katun Yats Halamo, Burushim Kabama Kuta Babalam Baet. Now, in this Labo account will be terminated. Okay. What notification are they talking about? But anyway, I live in Louisiana, so I'm from the dirty South, y'all. The ghetto brujo is from the dirty South, Louisiana to be exact. So what I'm looking at for here for Saturday, I got the 3 of Cups here. I got the 3 of Cups. Now with the 3 of Cups, and I also got the Tower, kind of rebuilding. Yes, there is a time for celebration for everything. Not everything is what I'm hearing. Not everything should be used as a tool to be more depressed. And the thing is, I have the World card here as well. Now, knowing that nothing can phase you, especially with these cycles that are coming up, it is best for you to get your rest. It is best for you to definitely listen to spirit, because I do have the 5 of Cups. A lot of people are not listening to spirit or coming to a place to where they're not comfortable with, you know, doing things that they should be doing. It is time to rebuild, and it is time to turn your magic up. If you are a witch, if you work in the woo woos, now would be the time to actually act. It's time to get to work. Okay. So for the general thing, it seems that a lot of people are going to be just rebuilding and also celebrations, but make sure that you accomplish, well, you actually celebrate the accomplishments that you endured and that you earned actually. So, man, say what's wrong with my mouth, baby. What's wrong with yours? Anyway, 6 of Spades. I got the 6 of Spades, and this is giving me more communication because it seems to be no growth within the community or wherever you may be, general wise. Communication seems to be at a stagnant, and whoever may want to reach out, it would sometimes it's best just to be the person to, it would be best to reach out. You know what I'm saying? Reason, spirit, confirmation. There you go. Randy, y'all don't be rude. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate it. A lot of people do that. But trust me, I got teeth, okay? Today's an off day. If you listen to any of my old videos, I'll tell you, I ain't gotta wear my teeth if I don't want to. Okay? And we gonna stand on business on it. Okay? Just know that a pack of ribs hate to see me coming. Okay, so along with the 6 of Spades, I got the 3 of Clubs. Now, with the 3 of Clubs, we got preparation and foresight. Get yourselves in order. Get things in order, spiritually, mentally, physically, because on top of the Tower, things. This is a meaning of rebuilding and coming to a point to where when we rebuild, sometimes it's not going to be easy. We're going to relapse. Well, sometimes we're going to fall back, into old habits. But the thing is, from what I'm seeing with spirit, there's no growth. Things have been looking kind of stagnant. So that's why I was saying, y'all get outside. I know over here it's raining, but the thing, work on your self-esteem. Work on your self-esteem. Because little do you know tonight, actually, as the comment that scrolled by about the mouth or whatever, they used to actually kind of hunt me. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because even with the teeth that I had, they weren't up to par. So I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go on live one day and kind of show y'all the molars. But today ain't the day, baby. I don't feel like it. And that's another thing, people. If you don't feel like doing anything, don't do it. Listen to your higher selves. I'm hearing that a lot of people need to listen to their higher selves, get back in sedation and meditate. A lot has been going on this week. We're enduring a big shift. Okay, so it would be best to just relax, get y'all chill on today. Don't be with all the bull, okay? But let me just get some oracle deck cards going. But I do appreciate y'all for watching. And I am looking at Papa Shaman Eye, the first card that I have. So the first card that I have, you may not be able to see. This is Papa Shaman's Eye. This is more so linked to your intuition. This is more so linked to the things that you have to do when it comes to rebuilding and actually finding a place of peace. Abre Camino. If you don't know anything about Abre Camino is more like a root or herbs rather, and you can actually use it to open your road. Say, for instance, you're stuck in your life, and let's say, for instance, your job is not giving you a particular raise, but you've been thinking about getting another job, right? Well, actually, got something for you. So what you do is, as a road opener, you can find the herb. Now, I don't know about Amazon, I don't know about that, but you can go to any botanical or spiritual shop. If they have it, it's best to get some. Well, I usually like dry herbs. I'm an herbalist myself. So when I usually get my herbs, I like them dry. Or if I have to go in nature, I will do that. But Abre Camino is here to let us know that it's time to do some road opening work. It's time to clear your path. Basically, any obstacles that are going on in your life, they are there for a reason, yes, but you can't move past them. And one scripture that I usually use in root work when it comes to road openings is Isaiah 63. So that should kind of help. But just pay attention to where you are in life, and if you do feel stuck, kind of work that magic a little bit. Now, if you don't know how, maybe one day I can do a live and we can do a demonstration about candle magic, okay? If y'all feel like it. Also, I have Hanza Zishonin. Yes, I'm a Reiki master. So this particular card, this is giving me the energy of time, distance, and sacred space. Anything that you do right now has been an effect from, the past, and ultimately the present is going to determine the future. So what you're doing right now, even if you're stagnant, if you're not moving, know that no movement is still movement. And there's no change. There will be no change. So get out there and move yourself, move your body, meditate. It's a lot going on, and we need a lot of people to be here. Today being the day of ancestral veneration, or, if you have an ancestor altar, normally today would be the day that you would, just pour water on by the front door, or set up your ancestor altar for real, or go out of nature, say some prayers at your bovada or whatever, and just talk to them, because right now they are listening, and some of them need to be activated. They need to be moving. They need to be in that warrior mode, because that's what some of them were before they just transitioned. So this is a very important card. Pay attention to y'all ancestors, because right now it's not the time to be lacking. Okay, it's not the time. Ooh. And the last card that I have is the Honey Maid. The Honey Maid, the Honey Maid speaks of speaking good things to ourselves, or being good to ourselves, self-care. And when it comes to finding a moment for even with peace for yourself, that can be just as good if anything else, because if you don't have any inner peace, how can you expect peace on the outside? It's internal, then external. And usually it's spiritual, then it's physical. So everything is for a reason, okay? But let me put some more cards. Since it's been a while that I have went live, Papa needed to take a break. But hopefully that message made sense to anybody that really needs to rest. I will hope you would. Um, I know my body lately, it has been kind of aching due to the weather, probably. And also the fact that I usually exercise and I do Tai Chi, but I kind of slacked off. I really did. I kind of slacked off. So let me see here. I don't see any other comments. So would anybody like a one card pull? One card pull would be nice. Or you know what? Actually, I just thought about it. Today is well, not today. It is officially Scorpio season. I got an idea. Papa got an idea. Let's read for the Scorpios, and maybe next live I'll kind of get to Sagittarius. So, Scorpios, where are y'all? Let's see what's going on with the Scorpios. This is their season, and a lot of people they have a lot of misinformation when it comes to Scorpios. And one, I can tell you that they're ruled by Pluto, one of the most mysterious people that you can meet, but also very mystical. Highly intuitive. They can be very intelligent. That's on the bright side of it. Now, we can look at a person as a Scorpio, banking systems, detective work. If you have it in your chart, the more the merrier. But definitely sun, moon, and rising when it comes to a Scorpio placement that, you are in for a treat. Usually that's linked to the occult because the eighth house is kind of where mysticism is. But usually it would be good to just kind of, with a Scorpio, you gotta love you gotta love them. Okay, you gotta love a Scorpio. So shout out to all the Scorpios out there. Let's see what's going on with y'all season. Okay, let's see. Okay, some of you could be waiting on money, and it may not be coming as the way that y'all think it should, but don't worry because manifestations work in this manner. With the Queen of Swords now, the thing is, there's some things that you're gonna have to do and some mindsets that you're gonna have to change. I do hear a career change for someone. So whoever's watching or shadow watching, I don't know. You may be in a place where you could be looking into another career. I have the Three of Wands. Preparation and planning as well. So, and I also got the Eight of Clubs. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Risings. If you guys are in a place to where it's time for y'all to kind of change positions or change things around, now would be a good time to do it. Now would be a very good time to do that. It's y'all season. So happy birthday, but also think about some things that you may want to accomplish. And it may seem a little bit different. And what I am getting to hearing is don't be in your head a lot. Scorpios, don't do that. That's not good. Don't be in your head. Travel as well. Another card of the Eight of Clubs. It's time to travel. It's time to move about. It's time to get to see the people because, yeah, although it may start to get cold, but believe it or not, and contrary to popular belief, Scorpios are one of the most friendliest. They're the most well-known signs. A lot think of one person that you know as a Scorpio. And also, they're hilarious. You meet up with a Scorpio and it will keep you laughing the whole day. So that's on the brighter side. I ain't going with the negative because we all know how dark that can get. We all know about PD. So, but anyway, quick thinking. Yeah, like I said, some decisions are needed to be made, Scorpios. And also coming to a maturity emotionally. I got the King of Hearts here. Things are working out, y'all. Things are working out, but it just to make sure that everything's top tier. Keep pressing forward. The Two of Clubs. Pressing forward, I like that because whatever it seems to be going on monetarily, and this exactly what it feels like. Scorpio, you are going through a financial change, and don't worry, don't fret for anything, but understand that spirit has this in place for you for better. Okay. And also, just because um it would be good. I am hearing, like, if you are a Scorpio, it would be good to wear a lot of purple or black or red to kind of, vibe, kind of get more into your Scorpio vibes. If you've been feeling out of it, definitely rest. But it would be good to just kind of connect to yourself. And when you feel up to it, then you can start kind of, I'm feeling mingling for a lot of Scorpios too. So if you feel the need to kind of go out there and just kind of mingle a little bit, do so. Because not going out there and not having a good time would be a disservice to you. So it would be good to kind of enjoy yourself this season. This is your season. And technically this is a new year for you. What I always do when it comes to my birthdays or solar returns, I like to do rituals dedicated to me. Nothing in particular, or if it's just something I want to manifest, it'll be for my birthday. But that's the time where you're at your most powerful. Is your new year, your birthday. Your birthday is the most sacred. So understand that there's some things that are coming up, but definitely get into a space where when it's time for you to act, especially with the three of, as I'm looking at with the three of wands here. When it comes to the opportunity for you to act, do not hesitate. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Oh, I got Firebird. So this particular card, this is speaking about imagination. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries type of energy. It's giving you that confirmation. Said do it. Okay. You have the go ahead. You have the green light, and you're also being led to take the risk. So Scorpio, if you're being led to move, or if you're being led to do something different, do it. Now's the time. Okay. We ain't lacking. We ain't lacking over here. Okay. Beauty and brains also. Now, this thing that I came up with with this particular card, it's cool to be beautiful. It is very lovely to be the belle of the ball, but also you need brains. You need brains with it. So with this card is speaking about specifically thinking before you act, thinking strategically, or coming up with a game plan, because there is something coming up for y'all, Scorpio. It is. You're gonna have to work a little bit more harder than what you usually do, especially with the Eight of Pentacles. But definitely something is coming up. Definitely something. You can bet that. Oh, my blessed hands card came out. So with the blessed hands prayer, this is a prayer basically I made 2 years ago. And what it speaks about, like when your palm itching, that means money coming, right? So what it means is, like I said, money is coming to you. Financial opportunities are coming to you. So with this card, that's confirmation. Let things come, but if you have, like, if you're a brujo or bruja, work it. But definitely expect some financial changes coming to y'all. Okay, they are coming. It just takes a little while. This is the Seven of Pentacles was giving me the indication of some things are have to be in waiting. Unfortunately, but that's how the universe works. And also understand, I am hearing that some people are kind of impatient, but Rome was not built in a day. It wasn't. There was no way it could be. So understand that, Scorpio, you are in a place of power right now, and you will succeed in what you have to do. The thing is, you have to take your time, be at peace with yourself, and also celebrate some of the small wins that we've all accomplished. Not just us, but Scorpio. I'm talking to you, Scorpio. I'm talking to you, Scorpio. Wake up. It's the time for you to be way more exuberant and way more fierce about your goals and accomplishments like you were last year. Because as we see, things are about to change. So turn your magic up, as I'm going to tell people. Turn your magic up. Turn your magic up. Turn your magic up, because we're going to need it. Okay? So Now, what do we do on Saturdays? Me as a spiritualist, like I'm doing a Brujo blog and a slash reading, since hopefully that made sense to all the Scorpios out there. Shout out to my Scorpio babies. Um, Today will be the energy where, we, like I said, we venerate the ancestors. If you don't know how to do that, there's plenty of videos. I really don't want to get into that. Plenty of videos, but the best way that I tell you is this. If you have a table and a glass of water and a candle and your dearly departed and an offering, call their names out 3 times, get a cigar, get some water or whatever alcohol, blow it like a charge, like you some stuff, blow a charge to them with a cigar, call their name out 3 times, knock on the table 4 times and call them out by name and talk to them. Give them coffee, sing to them, play some music for them. It really breeds it, and also pour some water by the front door. Let them know that they're welcome to be in your home, because believe it or not, there are some ancestors that don't rock with y'all, or us rather. So the ones that know y'all the best, work with them. Do some meditation with them. Kind of seek to their guidance. Or however you do it with your ancestors, because everybody does it different. And one thing that I usually do, not only do I do my pouring of the water by the door, but I also do my special prayers in front of the Bovada. Or usually I just talk to them throughout the day. Honestly, you would really think I was a madman in here the way that I be talking, and you'd be think I'm talking to myself, but I'm not. I'm talking to my ancestors out loud. They can hear me because they're right in the front. So why not? I mean, the under it tricks the person's mind to say, oh, you can talk to this specific, let's just say deity or even your ancestors. The understanding is the fact, yes, that they're our first line of defense, but we got to put in the effort, you know what I'm saying? And that's by communication. And I think that's where a lot of people kind of fell off it. Like I've seen a lot, I've been in this shit for 10 years. I have seen people to jump from deity to deity without the ancestors. I've seen people disown the ancestors. I've heard a lot, okay? Went through a lot. But the best thing for me that what kept me sane is my saints. Yes, I work with a lot of saints. Usually on Saturdays, since I'm kind of taking a break and I'm just laying low for the day and kind of giving y'all something, today will be a day where I will kind of give my reverences to Saint Gerard or Santa Muerte. Now, if you don't know who Santa Muerte is, or La Santísima Muerte, she is most holy death. And she is the protectress of the outcast, the black sheep, the ones that are looked over, or the ones that suffered injustices. She's a saint that, everybody say, oh, she looked like the Grim Reaper. Actually, there are two things I want y'all to understand when it comes to that, or with Santa Muerte. For one, Santa Muerte is not the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is a totally different entity, okay? Santa Muerte, however, she is, let's just say she's death herself, but she's also life. Now, how do I work with her? Normally a purple candle, and it's said, and I must stress this, whenever you're working with Santa Muerte, please keep in mind that you have to dedicate yourself before she even answers. You do. And I wouldn't hold you. Pop ain't gonna hold y'all. And it's not hard. It's just more so it's commitment, because that's me flaquita, because she's in my room. That's a lifelong commitment, and she is a ride or die. But you got to show her that you are, you're worthy. And sometimes you have to be chosen to work with her as well. As I heard from my old mentor, it takes a person of, I ain't gonna say spiritual rank, but it's something about the blood. I guess some certain bloodlines. I don't know that when you work with Santa Muerte, and that's another thing. I work with Santa Muerte on Saturdays, or kind of venerate her or do something for her. because she's like any deity connected to the ancestors will be good today, right? Santa Muerte, Saint Michael. Usually you compare those two because she really doesn't rock with any other deity. Like she's basically the realm of death herself, and understandably, she can be picky. But she's one of the sweetest spirits that walks with me that I have ever came across. Very protective, and when I tell you, she gets it done. She gets it done. I did I'll never forget it. Now let me tell you about when I did my events. Um, I had two major events these past couple months. One was in October, and to where hold on, let me fix this camera a little bit. One where it was in it was in another city, and I completely enjoyed myself. So basically, I got to show off a little bit of my art, as I do see, like right here, right there. Not my dream catcher, but right there. But I did that, and the first time I went, as you expect, like I did a pop up shop. Basically, I was doing the readings, I was doing the Reiki healing, well, trying to anyway. Now that was my first experience. I think I only came out with $20, right? So boom, the second one, it was okay. I enjoyed myself. I definitely got to see more people, but in October is where it hit. So I would definitely encourage a lot of people that are entrepreneurs or do pop-up shops to kind of start going back at it. This past October was dedicated to, witches. The season of the witch, right? So I was able to lead a ritual dedicated to Hecate. Hecate is she's the triple goddess. Actually, I have her on my. Let me show y'all my tattoo. Hold on, just a second. But do y'all see? Yeah, yeah. I got Hecate. So Hecate, she works at the crossroads as well, but it's not the four-way crossroads. It's a three-way crossroads. Okay, and she's considered to be one of the queens of all witches, and she's very powerful. And I'm not to just be throwing information out there, but if you're gonna be working with these deities, understand the depth of when they say this spirit is considered a queen or a king, or if you work in a Goetia or something like that. Like understand that there are rules and there are regulations. And there's a way about going to spirit, okay? But just to make it simple, if you have to work with saints or your ancestors, baby, go outside to a tree, get some water, call out their name, pour it out, say what you got to say, hug the tree, and leave. But when it comes to Santa Muerte, it's much more deeper. Yes, I'm pretty sure they have meditations on here too. I've used them to my advantage as well. But with Santa Muerte, what gave me confidence out of why I work with her so much is the healing aspect of when I needed the emotional level up, I'll say. And she was able to provide me with that and a lot of peace. So the third pop-up shop that I did pretty good. It was a lot of people that came to me, intuitive sketches. I did readings. It also, if you guys are interested in an intuitive sketch, I know y'all. I'm gonna have to show y'all the rest of my sketches. I know it's been a while, but life been life, okay? Life have been life. So I'm gonna make it my business today, if not later or maybe tomorrow. I will post a picture of something that I sketched recently, just to let y'all know that Papa's still here. I haven't forgot about y'all. Also, the video for Mirror Magic is coming up. Okay. Also, it may not be now. I'm not sure when, but I am bringing back my mentorship. I am. Now I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take my time. But I think I'm going to do like I'm shooting for winter maybe or like the later part of fall. That's I'll make my announcements, the ones that want to join. My mentorship is nothing but me teaching things of hoodoo based practices, meditation, mantras, operations when it comes to spell work, things of that nature. And hey, reading out. Now I'm not really now so far as tarot, but playing cards, I can definitely teach y'all that. So that will be the agenda for this next set of couple months. So just bear with me. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all that stuck with me. And if you guys are interested in a reading, my information is on my bio in the bio of YouTube. Also, if you guys are in need of services, I'm gonna have to post my picture for that as well. They're not cheap, like just to give you an example, and I'm gonna be transparent. A reading with me is $76. So, but things change. I do come up with sales. So I am working on to see the process of how I do it. I kind of matter of fact, since I'm at it, y'all have time to see one of my sketches I did for a client. Y'all think I got time? Hold on. Hold on, baby. Okay. So this particular sketch now, to me, when I first did it, now this is how I do my intuitive sketches, right? I want y'all to pay attention and listen to what I'm saying. I will need your birthday, a picture of you, of course, and one of your favorite songs or something that you love, or more as I talk to you, right? So this is dedicated to Miss Lisa. I did her intuitive sketch. This is Miss Lisa, by the way. I did this particular sketch based on the fact that this particular spirit, she's not a nice spirit. She's not a nice spirit, but she definitely loved it. And it really is. It's really the same process. Um, I just do an outline. I kind of get into a trance. I get into some music, and I sketch. Now the paint part, what threw me in a loop, y'all, with the painting, I didn't have the right colors. Y'all, I was like, oh my god, like how can I do this? But in actuality, she said that it turned out perfect because the guy on her right is her father. So I can pick up living and the dead when it comes into the sketches. So yeah, she definitely enjoyed it, and I was trying to get in touch with her. If anybody can get to Miss Lisa and tell her, baby, I'm waiting for you to come get your sketch, I would appreciate it, baby. But yeah, it was this is it's a little piece of mind because it reminded me of how far a person can go with your imagination. Again, I cannot stress this enough. If you're an artist, if you're any type of artsy person, Psalms 87 will definitely get you to the point where you can kind of go into your creativity and let it rip. Psalms 87, trust me. Kind of pray that and then start doing like maybe you're doing pottery or if you're doing something with ceramic plates or something like that. Psalms 87. That's the scripture that I got for y'all today. I just wanted to show this because this is so beautiful. And I like the fact that I wanted to leave some things in more like I gotta show it again. I wanted to show more of the fogginess because she's like a mountain type of girl, like she's a cabin girl. And like I've never been to the mountains like that. I really haven't. But when I did it, y'all don't be shy to comment, y'all. I'm pretty sure, y'all, look, hold on. Y'all, I'm gonna need a little bit more interaction. Y'all don't have to be so shy with me. Even if y'all have to ask about the teeth, I'm gonna tell you, they're out. Duh. But when I put them on, baby. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to give y'all a picture. But yeah, definitely. If you guys are in need of an intuitive sketch, they will be $45. But like I said, all I would need is your name, your picture, your date of birth, your favorite song, and just something like a scene or something that catches your attention that you love the most. Maybe butterflies or something. Something to get me going, and then give me 2 weeks. Hell, I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, give me 2 weeks, because the way that I initially started the my sketching endeavor, it really took some days for me to be like, okay, I'll do it today. And okay, then I'll do it tomorrow. I'm like, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. And it was frustrating because I think that's where it was leading to the burnout. Because for the last 4 months, I was sketching. I was like, spirit, and I was told by a good friend of mine. He said, God, brother, these spirits running you ragged, and that's the thing that we have to remember, that we're human. And when I started approaching more of the paint aspect, things started to come back together as it should. So I'm satisfied with it. I'm trying to get in touch with her. That way she can come get her sketch, because I know she'll love it. I prayed over it. It's been blessed. Um, and also, maybe tomorrow, if I'm feeling up to it, I'll show you a picture of the other sketch that I did for Mama Earth. I don't have time for it right now. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and just pop my head through. I wanted to show y'all that Papa's fine, Papa's living, teeth or no teeth. I'm living, I'm chilling, I'm breathing. The hair is herring, and the face is glowing. Okay. So I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my Saturday, y'all. Y'all be at peace. This has been your boy Papa Ken. Peace. Happy Saturday.